going to crumble when they see this next arrest. In the meantime, there's going to be deaths, distractions, and fires to hide evidence. Watch for it. Ask questions. Demand.
Allyson Carter's October video from last year is hitting differently now as the unthinkable has come to pass. A devastating wildfire in Los Angeles has destroyed celebrity homes, and the death toll has tragically climbed to 24. How did Allyson see this coming? Her predictions are unfolding with unsettling precision, leaving people wondering, is she just incredibly intuitive, or is there more to the story? Speculation is swirling that Allyson must have experienced some wild things to know the deeper truths she shared. By the time we're done spilling this tea, you might think twice before dismissing her claims about the LA fires. Let's dive in. Back in 2021, Allyson first made waves when she opened up about her alleged traumatic experiences in those notorious underground tunnels. At the time, we thought we had the full picture. But here's the kicker: no one connected the dots to Los Angeles until now. Following the recent LA fire catastrophe, people began digging deeper, and the tea only got hotter. Allyson's affidavit of truth, submitted to federal authorities on April 25, 2024 in Los Angeles, has surfaced, and it's connecting the pieces in ways we never imagined. To top it off, Allyson dropped a bombshell video before the fires that's now leaving everyone in shock. She hinted at an impending explosion, claiming it wouldn't be an accident but a catastrophic event tied to child trafficking. As the dust settles, many believe this disaster was no coincidence but a calculated act.
It's about to come out. Another arrest is coming again. Watch for those fires. Explosions make fires too. Explosions make accidental fires too. And then, oops, we don't know how that happened. And then you look into it and you see that it's tied to something that's tied to something that's tied to something that's tied to. And then you realize, oh, it wasn't just an explosion or a fire. It wasn't an accident.
While Allyson Carter's claims of a child trafficking connection remain unconfirmed, one thing is certain: the search for the cause of the LA wildfire is still ongoing. Investigations are intensifying, with officials exploring multiple theories. According to reports, investigators are looking into whether the Palisades fire might be a rekindling of an earlier blaze caused by New Year's Eve fireworks. At the same time, they are examining an electrical transmission line in the Eaton Canyon area as a potential source of the Eaton fire. Southern California Edison, however, denies its lines are to blame and states it has not been officially accused of starting the fire, according to the LA Times. With no definitive cause identified, Allyson Carter's claims are starting to look eerily accurate. The lack of answers has only fueled public curiosity, making her allegations harder to dismiss. And the plot thickens. Remember Allyson's shocking claims about underground tunnels connecting schools, celebrity homes, hospitals, cemeteries, and museums? Well, recent reports suggest the wildfire affected some of these very locations. Among the sites impacted were Palisades Charter High School, the Getty Center Museum, and even the Bunny Museum. It's like the pieces of a disturbing puzzle are falling into place. Adding to the intrigue, people are now demanding answers about the missing children in California. Reports indicate that California doesn't track missing children statistics by race, but the National Crime Information Center reported over 140,000 missing Black children in 2022. Let me roll the clip of Allyson Carter spilling the tea. Her words now resonate louder than ever, and the public is left questioning what's really going on.
There are underground tunnels that are under the schools, elementary, junior, and high schools all over the place. They exist everywhere.
You've been in.
I'm sorry.
You've seen
Yes.
these. Been in these.
Yes.
Where do
Yes,
they?
they lead to amusement parks. They lead to hospitals, cemeteries, schools, celebrity homes. I know there were many comedians. Kathy Griffin.
Did we just hear her mention Kathy Griffin? Well, it's also on the news headlines that her $5 million home burned down in a wildfire in Los Angeles while she was away. The worst part is that 24 people are reportedly dead, and our hearts are with the families. But the streets are talking about how ironic it is that none of the celebrities died in the fire, only their mansions were set on fire, and people are raising their eyebrows. Was it merely divine intervention, or is there more to the story? Allyson claimed that the fire was set to conceal evidence. But she also claimed that the celebrities were being shielded in spite of their apparent transgressions.
There are people in orders, like in the Playboy, in tunnels, in many other situations. They've tied dildos and put dildos on the ends of broomsticks and raped people with them because they didn't physically enter someone with their own, or with their own anything, with their hands or whatever. They can say, I didn't do anything because I raped them with a stick. Nobody's talking about the stick. So therefore, I didn't do anything. It wasn't me. That's how people are getting away with it. Why isn't anybody demanding the names of the celebrities? Why aren't the attorneys, why are you protecting people who didn't dare protect the child?
We've been saying it. Allyson Carter seems to be hinting at something much deeper. In case anyone missed the message, here it is. Some of the celebrities allegedly tied to Diddy's reported shenanigans are being protected, which is why their names haven't been exposed. And as for the wildfire, word on the streets is it's all about hiding evidence. People are buzzing about Allyson's earlier claims, saying the celebs are being shielded while evidence is destroyed ahead of Diddy's trial on May 5th. Online chatter is filled with theories like wildfires in winter, definitely planned, and they're covering up the truth, but nothing can save them now. Rest in peace to all those affected, but let's be real, was the LA fire a freak accident or a deliberate move to bury the truth? Are Diddy and other A-listers involved in this alleged cover-up? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Stay tuned. This tea isn't cooling down anytime soon.